Hello everybody, Dan Babis here. Welcome back to Daily Soap Dish. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button down below because we cover a ton of 90 Day Fiancé right here on the channel. Alright guys, so let's get into it. Today we have a story for you about Kalani and Asuelu, and we're going to be taking a bit of a break from the current crop of cast members to focus on Kalani and Asuelu, who have been on 90 Day Fiancé for a few years. Now, there's been some drama with this couple recently because they had a huge argument and they have unfollowed each other. So is this couple still together? Did they break up, or are they on the verge of collapse? So that's going to be the topic of today. So let's take a look at this piece right here. This comes to you from In Touch Weekly, and the piece is titled 90 Day Fiancé star Kalani says that husband Asuelu blocked her after nasty 90 Day Diaries fight. So let's take a look at what happened. So this was a 90 Day Diaries, which is yet again another spin-off, another 90 Day Fiancé spin-off. It's getting real hard to keep track of all of them, but let's take a look at what happened right here. So still upset, 90 Day Fiancé star Kalani Fagata revealed that her husband Asuelu Pula blocked her on social media after their nasty fight played out on the season premiere of the TLC and Discovery Plus spinoff 90 Day Diaries. Mr. Boohole, that's what she calls him. Whoa, that's a rough nickname. Mr. Boohole blocked me, but I just found out that Larissa Dos Santos blocked me as well, and that actually hurt my feelings. Laugh my butt off, Kalani 33 wrote via her Instagram story on Tuesday, March 22nd, referring to her husband by a nickname. Tell Larissa I'm sorry for whatever I did, and then she put some emojis in there. So let's see. This is a screen cap of the story, of the Instagram story, and this is what she said. At the time of the publication, Kalani and Asuelu, this is the interesting part, they were not following each other on social media. However, as for the 34-year-old Brazilian beauty, referring to Larissa Dos Santos, I would add fake Brazilian beauty because, if you guys have seen her recent pictures, you know that she got these fake abs. It's so weird to me, but she got humongous boobs, fake abs, everything about her is fake. Larissa took to her Instagram story to explain that it was no hard feelings against Kalani, but that she had previously blocked a lot of her former 90 Day Fiancé co-stars after her departure from the show because she didn't want to hear the word 90 Day Fiancé in her lifetime. So I guess, Larissa and TLC had a bit of a rough breakup because, of course, Larissa was fired when she went on that Cam site. And speaking of Cam, we've been talking a lot about, Mike and Jimena, another Cam angle right there. But anyways, let's get back to Kalani and Asuelu right here for a second. It seems that Asuelu needed digital space from his wife after they returned to the franchise on the season premiere of 90 Day Diaries to share an update on their marriage. The last time fans caught up with Kalani and Asuelu was on season 6 of the spin-off 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After. At the time, the couple seemed to be on the verge of a split again as they continued to struggle with issues in their marriage, but they appeared to be committed to working through their problems to remain a family unit with their 2 kids, 4-year-old Oliver and 2-year-old Kennedy. Now, unfortunately, Kalani and Asuelu still seem to be struggling with communication issues. This has been the theme with these two since they first met, and if you guys remember, these two met while Kalani went to went to Samoa, and that's where she met Asuelu while she was vacationing, kind of similar to how Sinjin and Tanya met. Basically, Asuelu was Kalani's fun time during her trip, and they got married and had kids right after. And of course, shocker to nobody, they have huge marital problems. Sinjin and Tanya have also recently split up as well. So yeah, when you marry your holiday hookup, doesn't seem to end very well. All right, so they still seem to be struggling with communication issues, and they got into a huge fight on the Monday episode. While sitting down for a serious discussion about how their marriage has been going, Kalani complained that Asuelu still doesn't help her with their shared duties of raising their kids or maintaining their household. They also were in the process of selling their family's house in Utah so they could move to California, but Kalani said Asuelu has not been helpful during that process either. Kalani was also upset because she felt like she was left to care for their boys almost completely by herself, while Asuelu was able to enjoy having free time to go golfing. Asuelu said Kalani made it sound like he's a bad father and a bad husband, and he disagreed. He also said he previously offered to take the boys with him to play golf, but Kalani had refused. Oh my goodness. Yes, because when I want you to watch them, something bad usually happens. So this guy can't win. He wants to take him, he can't. And if he doesn't take him, then he's blamed for not taking him. He can't really win. And I mean, he has to learn, right? At some point, you got to let him become responsible and take the kids on his own. Otherwise, how is he ever going to learn? I don't know. So she said that it was a scary thought to have Asuelu take the kids out somewhere by himself. Asuelu said she was overreacting, which set Kalani off. And then she went to say that she's not overreacting. How many times have my kids almost died when you're around? Oh my goodness. She hit him back. Am I blaming you, or am I saying the actual actions of what has happened? Did Kennedy get loose in the parking lot at the pumpkin patch? Did I see you not chasing him and I had to pick up Oliver and run towards the parking lot? Did that happen, or I imagined that? So Asuelu asked if that incident was a big deal, which upset Kalani even further, and their tense scene ended with him walking away. Wow. So there you have it. My opinion has always been that Kalani is a nitpicker. She really picks a lot, and look, make no bones about it, Asuelu has some terrible flaws, but also I think he's about 8 years younger than Kalani, if I remember correctly, 7 or 8 years younger. Kalani went for a younger guy who clearly was not ready to become a father, and she gave him 2 kids. And she is complaining that he is not up to the task, but she herself made the decision to not only go with him, but have 2 kids with him. And she's always complaining about him. I don't know. I think these 2 people, I think they kind of deserve each other in a way, just like Mike and Jimena. For all the flag that we gave Jimena at the beginning and all the flag we're giving Mike recently, they're kind of both to blame for their predicament, and so they kind of deserve each other. I feel kind of the same about Kalani and Asuelu. I feel like they're both really irresponsible, and often I feel like Kalani just throws everything on Asuelu, and I'll give Asuelu some credit because the last time he was on Happily Ever After, he actually tried more than ever to do all kinds of things, to take care of the kids, to be more romantic, more involved, because Kalani was complaining about everything. She was ready to dump him, really, and it sounds like they're having problems again. Now, are they on the verge of breaking up or splitting up, or is this all for show? Because like I said, 90 Day Diaries premiered last week, and that's around the time when they unfollowed each other. So very odd for a married couple that have kids together to unfollow each other. And that whole excuse that I wanted my distance from Kalani for the season premiere, that makes no sense at all. You don't have to go on Instagram if you don't want to. If you see a Kalani post, you can just scroll on by. You can just ignore it. It's very bizarre that you unfollow each other. Obviously, you're trying to make a statement, and in my opinion, you're trying to create some controversy and get some media attention out of it. So either this is serious and they're heading for a breakup right now, or they're just playing this up for the cameras and to create some buzz, fake buzz for 90 Day Diaries, because, it's another TLC spinoff, and who has the time to watch 10,000 TLC spinoffs? I try, but there's a lot of them, and I don't know that there's enough time in a day to get through all of them. So, I still don't think that this couple is going to make it long term. There's just too many problems, and you often got the feeling that Kalani, she resents Asuelu for some reason. It almost feels like she feels like she made a mistake to go with him, and she resents him as a result. And I don't know, I could be wrong. That's just my interpretation of it. But I know that generally when someone feels that way, the relationship is pretty much doomed sooner or later. But that's just my feeling. They could very well work out and settle their differences. But I get some weird vibes from Kalani's body language and just the way that she interacts with Asuelu, just the way that she's always making him prove himself. And I'm not sure that Kalani is, she's perfect by any means either. But she doesn't really see it that way. So I don't know. What do you guys make of this couple? Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Do you think the last time we saw Kalani and Asuelu, do you guys think that Asuelu made a much bigger effort than we had previously seen to be a good husband, and to be good with the kids and to make more of an effort? What do you guys make of this couple? Do you think they're going to last long term? Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Please hit that subscribe button for more content right here on Daily Soap Dish. And we will see you guys on the next one. Take care.